to see the Capcom Spotlight Showcase. Showed off some new stuff for Resident Evil Requiem, Street Fighter 6. Also, Monster Hunter had a big presence. I can hear myself. I can hear myself times 2. All right, that lets me know that we're actually live, so that's a good sound. Hey, you. What's that sound? Everybody look, what's going down? TNA Impact all around. There's a mistake that I just found. Here we go. Let's fix this. It is my destiny. Guys, it's time to cross the line. Welcome, everybody. The 26th of June, 2025 edition of TNA Impact. And man, are we stacked. We have a plethora of things to check out today. Started off hot. We're getting even hotter. Let me make sure my stuff is in the right spot, doing the right thing. Now I have a Spotify playlist with 1,600 songs on it. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's also Collision today, but I'm not stressing myself to get to it too quickly. Might not even watch it until maybe like Sunday. I don't know. I'm not in any rush. Dynamite made me feel like I'm not gonna miss much this week. All right, let's get to AXSTV. Here we go. They're showing us a recap of what's been going on with Mustafa Ali and Order 4. Mustafa Ali just terrorizing his crew, man. He's spending more time fighting with his crew than other people recently. They are not coming together right now over me. Over Ali. Let's see if I can get myself a little better volume here. Can't hear it. Oh boy. Okay. I'd say I got my volume a little better. There we go. Man, that's some pretty cool sounding music here. Yo, we got J-Rock in the house. We have Dro in the house. Hassan. Woo-wee. Rachel's in the house. Welcome, everybody. Thank you to everybody who has already hit the like button as well. Let's see if we can get up to 20 likes real quick, guys. 20 likes. That's the goal right now. Slammiversary. Steel City. They're in Pittsburgh. Up. Starting out with the guy. Dang, listen to this place. Dude, this crowd is going off. Here he is. I believe in Dudley.
This past Tuesday night on NXT, Trick Williams retained his TNA World Championship against Josh Briggs. So it's been made official. Joe Hendry will get his contractual rematch for the TNA World
La. Here he is. I like this. They didn't even advertise that he was going to be here today. Dakota knows. J-Rock knows. Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. Goki knows. We believe. We Dudley. There we go.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is here in
We're gonna give you a little time to chill out, man. People aren't even gonna see your messages if you talk trash, by the way. So just hang out, man. Let's have some fun. Let's watch some cool wrestling in here.
It's been a tough couple of months.
Who said his name? I definitely did not.
Each and every single one of you, because
you
have all given me the greatest life that one could ever have. So thank you. Anytime that I've been down, that I've had challenges, I know when I walk out here, you all have my back, and I appreciate it.
What's he up to?
But the reason that we get on so well isn't just because we have fun, but it's because we're honest with each other. And part of that honesty is I have to stand here in front of you all, in front of those three letters, and I have to at some point acknowledge the fact that I lost. I lost to Trick Williams.
Boo!
I lost the TNA World Championship to someone who doesn't even work here, and that is painful. You know how easy it would be for me to just pack my bags and go home
liked
because
that part. I thought that was one of the only really good parts of the show.
And I hear each and every single one of you, I say,
Mercedes.
No,
I thought there were maybe like 3 good things on the show last night and a whole bunch of filler. Whole bunch of just stuff that did not feel like we were like 2 weeks from their biggest pay-per-view.
To me, it belongs to TNA. It belongs to each and every single one of you.
So Hendry's going off, man. He's got this crowd behind him for sure.
It belongs to each and every single one of you because you put me in this position. You know, I just had this amazing run that it took me so long to even get here to TNA Wrestling. I worked so hard, like everyone in the back worked so hard for years just to get looked at by TNA Wrestling. And you put me in a position where I had the main event at Slammiversary. I was in the title match at Bound for Glory. I won the championship at Genesis. I walked out in front of 70,000 people at the Royal Rumble winning the TNA World Championship. I faced Randy Orton at WrestleMania. You all helped me make history. You all helped me allow TNA Wrestling to make history, and we all did it together. Just because you said that when you did, I'm going to try something. I'm going to do something I don't do often, and I'm going to ask you for something. Can you help me here? Can you help me? I'm going to ask you for something. You helped me all the way to the top because
what's he gonna do?
You were here for my ascension. And now I need you for my redemption. At Slammiversary, I will bring back the World Championship to TNA.
He's fired up, man. I like what they're doing here. I like that the kind of invasion that NXT has done has been successful, and now TNA is fighting for their title back at Slammiversary. That seems so perfect. Like, if you were to write how this should go, this is really good. And having Joe Hendry be the guy who's gonna try to retake it, it's such a good wrestler to choose, you know, especially because how behind him the crowd is and everything. He's the returning hero that's been down to the depths, and now he's trying to fight his way through the underworld to reclaim his former glory from the invading villainous company or whatever. They're not making WWE seem like the bad guy. They're really putting it on Trick. That was a smart idea too. Make it about Trick, not about WWE.
I also watched you forget who made you that monster. Next week, I'm gonna show you who the real monster is.
Uh-oh.
When I rip that title off your cold hands. And tonight, there's a battle royal for a future opportunity for the TNA Knockouts World
Which reminds me, I gotta get that.
And guess what? After I win that title,
I gotta get all these things.
I already know who my opponent is.
It's Killer Kelly.
So
That's who's talking.
Fight hard. Because when I become the champion, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna lose it.
Anime fans,
Never.
your new destination awaits on
Never gonna lose
AXSTV. Join us for anime.com hour.
Right to commercial. That was a pretty good opening right there.
Explore captivating stories told in worlds of pulsing
Slammiversary, man. Trick Williams versus Joe Hendry. When is that? July the 20th. Oh my. Okay. I was about to say, I missed it.
tonight at midnight, only on AXSTV.
All right, let me get these pictures here. We've got a street fight between Mike Santana and AJ Francis tonight. We have the Hardys versus the Northern Armory. We have that Knockouts Battle Royale that we're talking about, where the winner gets a TNA Knockout World Championship match at some time. They didn't say when it is. They just say at some time. So maybe you can cash it in. We have Mustafa Ali versus John Skyler in that Call to Arms match. I was like, I don't know what that is, but we're gonna find out. We have Zachary Wentz versus Ryan Nemeth tonight. They both have their respective partners in their corner for that, I believe. And then Moose. Moose.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Moose in action. They're not telling us what Moose is doing, but we're gonna find out. The tweet is on the streets, guys. If you could retweet the tweet, let everybody know where to be tonight, I would appreciate that, because this is the spot.
Seriously, $19.
The spot. The block is hot. The block is hot. Hot, hot. The block is hot.
You just pick a date.
We're on the block,
pick a
guys.
Cleaner and enjoy a spotless house for $19.
I expected a package today, but
and I think you will too.
I guess it got delayed until tomorrow. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll have a cool episode of What's in the Box for you guys tomorrow. We had an epic episode of What's in the Box the last couple of days. Got our, I'm not going to tell you what they were if you guys weren't here, because I'm going to be uploading them to the YouTube channel. I don't want anybody to have spoilers, but let's just say you probably wouldn't predict most of it. Some of it you might. But tomorrow, I'm not sure if anybody will be predicting what it is tomorrow. You guys think Joe Hendry's going to win the title back at Slammiversary? Or do you think there's going to be some added trials and tribulations he has to go through before he gets it back, and maybe he'll get it back at what is it, Bound for Glory? Isn't Bound for Glory like their WrestleMania? I always think their WrestleMania is Slammiversary, but then I'm normally wrong about that. Normally I hear that it's Bound for Glory. Is that true or what? Oh, Goki, thank you, man. Thank you for letting people know where to go, where to be. Follow. Follow. That's like pastrami. Follow.
And maybe that's why the New York Times calls Klein Inspector
a powerhouse law firm. So if
Follow.
conduct caused a catastrophic injury or death, call Klein and Spector.
Is your body
Follow.
for summer? We're gonna build a body you can be proud of.
You just give me 30 minutes a day for 21 days, and I promise you, the weight will come off.
This is
They
21
replay it
days,
after? Oh, I didn't know that.
program to get you
They used to play
I had that sexy little bee.
New Japan.
Simple fitness, simple nutrition.
They used to play New Japan right
fast results in
afterwards.
Just 21 days.
Get ready for summer with 21
Trial by
days.
fire. He's been through a lot, though. I don't know if. Do you think that he's gonna win it at Slammiversary, guys? What do you think? Joe Hendry wins it at Slammiversary, or is he gonna win it later on in the year
Precise design.
at like Bound for Glory or something? When is Bound for Glory?
Curated upgrades. Elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Get a poppy drink. Oh boy. Back to it. Viewer discretion is advised.
We are indeed on the road to Slammiversary. Welcome back to TNA Impact.
Better get out my zone and out my way.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Trey Miguel, representing the Rascals, Zachary Wins.
It was announced this week by Matt and Jeff Hardy during a media tour of New York
Here we
City
go.
that we're
Wentz
gonna
versus
see a
Ryan Nemeth.
high-stakes matchup for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Slammiversary. The Nemeth brothers will defend their TNA World Tag Team titles against the Rascals, First Class, and the Hardys in a ladder match at Slammiversary. It all goes down 3 weeks
It's
from Sunday, July 20th, live on pay-per-view and
interesting matchup here. This song right here is the root song of the Wes Lee song I love, the Evil Terminator Factory song over in NXT.
And build some valuable momentum.
Oh yeah!
Accompanied to the ring by Nick Nemeth. He is one half.
There's those beautiful
of the
titles, man.
TNA
The
World
championships in TNA are very beautiful to me.
Champions, Ryan Nemeth.
Well, I know for a fact Nick and Ryan are not happy that they have to defend their titles not only against 3 other teams at Slammiversary, but in a ladder match. On top of that, the Hardys obviously very proficient when it comes to ladder matches, despite their recent ups and downs.
Nick Nemeth's theme song's so perfect for him. I think they did a great job. I don't know who the band is, I forgot, but I think they understood the assignment so well. Hey, it's Beanaline. Welcome, Beanaline.
AAA Lucha Libre Triple Mania event live in Monterrey,
Tiffany
Mexico,
Stratton
where
tomorrow,
Nick
yeah.
and Ryan Nemeth compete for the AAA World Tag Team Championships that night. Joe Hendry,
We
who
shall
saw
see, man.
earlier on tonight, plus Moose, contenders for the X Division Championship. Moose,
We
was
shall
able to
see.
retain
Please, no spoilers, guys. If you know stuff, please don't put it in here. I'm trying to watch the shows for what they are. I know that we're watching a pre-taped show right now, and tomorrow we'll be watching a pre-taped episode, as far as I know, as well. So,
Listen, I understand your extended family, but you don't get to call me.
so please, do your best to dodge the spoilers if you don't want to know. But we're definitely gonna make sure that we don't get them in the chat. Thank you to everybody who follows the rules. Nice spinning crossbody by Wentz.
By Nemeth. We are going to hear from Hendry's Slammiversary opponent, the TNA World Champion, NXT's Trick Williams, at the conclusion of this matchup tonight. Wentz firing up. Oh, wait a minute, Nick Nemeth.
Oh,
intervening.
tripped
The
him up.
referee didn't see it. Ryan Nemeth got the attention of the official and a knee right to the back.
Our official should have been watching.
Did I say that, Ringmaster? It says spoilers equal ban.
Ryan Nemeth is very handsome.
Some people might not know, but if you should already know and you spoil stuff, then yeah, you're getting close to having some problems in here. So just follow the rules, please, guys. Please and thank you.
We will see a Battle Royale
What about Collision? Nah, I'm cool.
A battle royal to determine the future #1
I'll watch
contender
Collision
to the
some
TNA
other
Knockouts
time.
World Championship. That'll be
Dynamite did not inspire me to want to watch Collision instead of TNA tonight. Last night's Dynamite was, I think it was one of the lowest rated Dynamites of the year so far. It got like a 7.4 out of 10. That's not a bad score, but it's just not inspirational. It's not helping me to want to watch Collision more than Impact tonight. So this is where we're at, guys. Much love to you if you want to watch Collision instead, but this is where we're at. Cream of mushroom soup. Ooh, nice. It did. Oh my God, yeah. But hey, they deserved it, man. There was like 3 good things on the show, and the rest was just a bunch of filler. It definitely didn't feel like we're like 2 weeks away from their biggest pay-per-view of the year.
So you acknowledge his hunkiness, thank God!
No, you hear my sarcasm as I say it.
I do not acknowledge your sarcasm, as Wentz, though, making it very physical here with Ryan Nemeth.
Uh-oh, handspring, knee right to the chin!
I got some eggs, but they're not. They're the pre-boiled ones. I got some of those.
Oh, knee right to the
They didn't have any of the.
Thank God we didn't.
Like the full cartons, the dozens. So I got some of the pre-boiled ones. I had bacon and eggs for breakfast.
Ryan Nemeth showing a lot of resilience here. Take another look here as Wentz with the beautiful standing shooting star.
Man, that shooting star. He did every piece of the motion. Cream of mushroom soup sounds great, man. I had some of that, I think like a week ago.
TNA World Tag Team Champions hanging up Wentz.
Kelly, welcome back.
Planted, let's go!
DDT, here's the cover. Oh, and a kick out there by Wentz.
The eggs that were recalled were the brown ones. You got the white ones. Oh, nice. Yeah, they don't have it either around me.
Wentz got absolutely spiked there, but somehow, some way, dug down deep.
They were not in a can. No, not yet. I'm waiting as long as possible to get the quail eggs in a can. Watch, they're actually good. I get them and they become one of my favorite things.
Obviously getting very frustrated here. Can't blame him again.
Chocolate almond milk, nice.
And a referee taking the belt away from Nemeth.
Welcome back, Strange.
And Wentz on the attack. Nemeth is down.
Wait a second. Climbed up here.
Here we go. Dang. Spiral tap right across the chest. Ryan got destroyed here. Zachary wins with an emphatic win. Spiral tap for the win, right on the chest, and the entire abdomen of Ryan Nemeth is in final jeopardy right now. My goodness. That was just devastation.
Perfectly placed on Ryan Nemeth, and Zachary Wentz pinned one half of the TNA World Tag Team Championship.
Think Collision should be on Thursday? Yeah, probably.
Brothers gonna hightail it back to Cleveland. The Rascals picking up a big win here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think we're done here, Raymond.
Nick Nemeth. Looks like
I think that'd be a better day for them, but
very high here within the tag team.
I don't think it's as important as it sounds, though. I think they're gonna clock something like 300,000 viewers or whatever per episode. Maybe get above that here or there. But I don't think it's that important what day it's on. But I'd rather it be on a Thursday. But they gotta pick some other time. Maybe put it on a little bit later or something. Having it at the same time as TNA is not cool to me. Fettuccine, nice, man.
I'm the greatest TNA champion of all.
And with that, the former TNA World Champion.
Move Collision to Thursday and move TNA to... What? They already have a TV deal, man.
Later on in the evening, Trick Williams had a conversation with NXT's Wes Lee, his former tag team partner from a few weeks weeks ago. Wesley's going to
Super Mario, welcome.
Of the TNA World Champion.
Man, what an emphatic victory that Zachary Wentz just pulled off here. He crushed his chest with that spiral tap. That was a no-joke maneuver.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with TNA World Champion Trick Williams. Trick, Santana Morella made it official.
Oh, yeah,
At
Trick
Slammiversary, you will put that TNA World Championship on the line against the man you defeated at Battleground, Joe Hendry. So the question is, are you ready?
Let me spit it to you like this, Gia. Slammiversary. Trick and A's the biggest show of the summer.
Saturday night, people
All
are
the way
doing
in
other
Long
things. Yeah,
Island,
but it
New
just
York,
doesn't
at the
matter.
UBS
They just...
Am I ready?
If it mattered that much, then WWE would be moving days and making all their pay-per-views on Sundays and stuff like that, dude. It's just you need to be must-see, you know? I think
Well, I say that's good.
Collision's issue is it's not must-see. It's the same issue that Rampage had. Same thing that happened to Rampage. It became very missable, and so people just started missing it. And then they just never came back. And Collision's gonna have the same issue if they don't make that show must-see. They need to worry less about what time they're on, what day they're on, and start worrying about making the show must-see. Because the rest of that stuff is just excuses.
We all know when you're rolling with Trick Williams, you're rolling with first class.
It affects it, but not as much as just not being a very must-see show. People will find a way to watch your stuff if it's great, you know?
And I approve that. It's Trick and A stamped. Let's talk about it.
I think the biggest problem they have is just the show feels very missable, and it feels very B-plus player afterthought-ish. And even though they've done a better job with it recently, I'm not saying they're not moving in the right direction, but it still ain't there yet. Yeah, having Trick having this title is it's a glowing review of what they think about him, and it's definitely going to help him when he actually is on the main roster, because he'll already have all this experience.
She will be defending her title next week against Killer Kelly. But tonight, we're going to find out the next #1 contender.
4th of July is firework night.
In a Battle Royal, and it's next.
Knockouts Battle Royal, and the first person out is Lei Ying Lee.
Packages and flowers, and I'm a Mando customer. I was loading
Here she
a package
is.
car, and my driver came through, and he was like, "What's that smell?" And I took a quick sniff, and I was like, "Oh my God, that's me!" And thankfully, I found Mando. I can tell you that I always feel confident when I wear Mando. I mainly use a stick on my armpits, but I use a spray all over my body. Mando keeps me fresh all day long. I wanted something that works.
Oh yeah,
and Mando
I've noticed.
works.
That's why I'm saying, like, just the day of Saturday, it does seem like people will be doing something, but I just feel like people are doing something because those things are what people want to be doing, you know? You just got to make your show what people want to be doing. And when you have billions of dollars and probably the best roster on the planet, well, I wouldn't say, you have the best roster of people who will do that sort of wrestling. When you have billions of dollars and you have a bunch of crazy acrobats and you still are having trouble making your show must-see, that it's like, okay, maybe there's some things that need to be addressed. If I had billions of dollars, my stream would be one of the most must-see things possible. I just don't have a super big house, and I don't have a bunch of... I can't set off fireworks in here and have celebrities on the stream and all that. Like, if I had billions of dollars, my stream would be way more must-see than what I put together now. So it's like I know what I could do to improve.
Just turn on NordVPN.
Would I stream if I had billions of dollars? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I do this because I love it. I don't do this to like, the fact that I make money doing it that helps me to continue doing it is just like a recycling situation to me. It'd be even better if I didn't need the money.
He started using Thumbtack.
But this is what I love to do. Pretty much all my life I've wanted to be a radio show host, and this is like as close as I can get right now.
Harsh, man.
Procrastination doesn't live
This is
here.
one of my dreams,
You
man.
do.
Heck yeah, I'd
Take
stream
care of
if
your
I
home
had
with
billions of
Thumbtack.
dollars.
Download the app today.
I would just stream in a much bigger, bigger way.
Easy to load 5-round magazine and is powered by an 8-gram CO2 cartridge.
I would just make it much cooler for you guys too. I'd have crazy giveaways. I'd have crazy like ways for us to interact. I would innovate the heck out of things. Look at how many things I've innovated. Look at how many things that I've done that now are just like part of the lexicon, part of like the whole culture of streaming. Can you imagine how much I'd be able to innovate if I had billions of dollars in the bank and just like I could hire people to just interweave and make the stuff that I want happen, and I don't have to be the person who sits there and designs it and photoshops it and is up in the early hours of the morning trying to like get everything just right. If I had somebody to do that stuff for me and all I had to do was just come up with the ideas, I would have already innovated so many more things in streaming. As it is right now, I've already innovated so many things that now are just part of streaming. It's crazy to me. Ringmaster. I invented the just chatting category on Twitch. Now it's the biggest category on the whole site. I invented the watch along. Now there's like thousands of people who try to do it. I invented using your points for like watching the stream, points adding up, and you can use those points to do certain things. I invented that. Now it's integrated into Twitch as just like a thing that happens on the site. Now YouTube's doing it. Like I've innovated things that are crazy, like built into streaming now.
He was bearing it all in Playgirl. The day the rock star
it's crazy to like see the way things have gone and
music's greatest mysteries.
His last words
and just wondering what can I do next, you know?
I'm standing by.
Counting my money to the stream.
World champion Masha Slamovich.
Nah, man, I'd still be me.
You'll defend your title against a
it's just I'd be me and doing a lot more cool stuff for the people who are down with the cause and who've been loyal the whole time, you know.
Knockouts Battle Royale, and the winner of that match will also earn a future title opportunity. With the division heating up this much, how are you handling all this pressure?
Pressure, Gia? I thrive under pressure. Whether it be old tag team partners or new challengers, they keep lining up one by one. And
you think that's something wrong with it?
So Kelly,
JR,
if you want to play mind
how's
games
that
and send
wrong
a message,
with it though?
Let's not
Sometimes
waste time.
people change their names.
Next week, let's have a chain match.
Some people change their names, their gimmicks. Like even look at the Undertaker. Look at how many different types of Undertaker we've gotten over the years. And he's been in just one company that whole time, pretty much.
Bring it on.
It happens. It's just part of like the evolution of certain characters. And it's kind of rewarding to know who these people were before TNA or after. It's kind of rewarding as a fan to understand who these people are, who they used to be.
Meanwhile, right now we're about to see a battle royal to determine the future #1 contender to whomever will be the Knockouts World Champion.
Same thing happens in comic books and stuff.
And the inspiration taking center stage right now.
Happens in movies. Like RoboCop, before he was RoboCop, he was just Alex Murphy, right?
Pose off going, and the inspiration had to go and ruin it.
There's a lot of people in this match. Oh my goodness.
Ever since the countdown to Against All Odds. Now Heather and Ash trying to get rid of Jessie McKay. M trying to get rid of Cassie Lee. There's the rest of the field.
Oh my goodness.
The inspiration has been eliminated.
Wow, the inspiration and the elegance are both out right now.
Inspiration have been eliminated.
There you go.
Remember, you have to send your opponent over the top rope with both.
They might call it old WWE.
Score an elimination. Now security trying to get
I think you have that issue in every company, though.
Absolute chaos between those two.
Like no matter where you go, you're gonna have that issue because like even look at AEW, look at the crossover between AEW and WWE and vice versa. Like who the heck is Adam Copeland, you know?
No doubt about it.
Just got to have announcers that are going to stay on it and be professionals, you know.
Handling the pressure, she is more than ready. She already has Killer Kelly waiting in the wings. Already another challenger. Get ready.
I wouldn't see that as something wrong with it. It's just a fact of life, man. Just like when women get married and change their last name.
I'm her best friend. She'll tell me. I'll get the information later. Don't worry.
There's Victoria Crawford, who able to escape Zaya Brookside.
Much of this company's history stands on the back of knockouts. All 20 here, well, minus those that just got eliminated, fighting for similar opportunities to etch their name in history.
So far, the Elegance brand,
yeah,
and
he's edged,
inspiration
dude.
have been
He's
eliminated
edged to me.
in
But
this Knockouts Battle Royale. Everybody trying to carve out their
I still
potential
call him Copeland
path to
whenever he's on
Slammiversary.
AEW,
there's
but I'd rather not.
Katie
Just so
Arquette
used to
has been
Edge.
eliminated.
Katie Arquette, by the way, a relative of former WCW
Wait, Katie
World
Arquette?
Heavyweight Champion David Arquette.
WCW World Champion David Arquette. I brought him up yesterday.
Crazy things have happened in the history of this business.
You don't say.
Out of the corner, there's the
Wrestling is so
Jada
good,
Stone,
man. I love
recent
wrestling.
Signing to the TNA Knockouts division. Oh, how chaotic are these
It's so
battle
fun.
royals in
It's
your
so wild and out there.
Look at what's happening.
By the way, the tweet is on the streets, guys. If you guys could retweet the tweet, I would appreciate that. We've been severely lacking on how many retweets we've been getting. Thank you to everybody who's been doing it, but I got to remind the people who aren't doing it, please consider to start doing it again. And we're almost halfway there on YouTube to the goal, guys. Let's get some likes. Let's get the Team Gritty interaction up by leaps and bounds, guys. Let's like the stream and let's retweet the tweets, guys. It's like 2 clicks. Let's make it happen.
Brought out a whole new side of Zaya Brookside. Can she use that to her advantage here?
Yeah,
in this
sometimes
one?
it's a legal thing with the names and all that.
Danny Luna, Harley Hudson, and Myla Grace going at it. There's Jody Frett, the former tag team partner of Danny Luna from Spitfire.
And teaming up here.
Luna's gone.
Danny Luna's out.
Luna has been eliminated.
That's a
Did her
big
old?
elimination.
Oh yeah, her old
Brief,
partner I think
re-team
eliminated
up,
her.
if you will, with Jody Threat there for a moment.
There are no allies when it comes to a battle royal.
Is
We
Indy in this?
started with 20, who will become the future #1 contender to the TNA Knockouts World Championship. This battle royal continues.
Is Indy Hartwell in this match?
Think you know your music?
I've not seen
Play
it.
AXSTV Harmonies, the free daily music puzzle.
I know Lei Ying Lee is in.
4 hidden musical themes. Connect songs, bands, and
So many
artists.
women in this match. I just have her.
Harmonies turns trivia
Oh, I
into
actually have a graphic for this match. It doesn't have anybody on it though.
Harmonies, a daily music puzzle that hits all the right notes. Fast, fun, and totally free.
Let's
Play
get it.
now at access.tv/harmonies.
Wait, where's it?
I've been doing this a long time, but ever since I started taking Blue Chew, the
Where's it?
tourism has been insane.
Hey, no touching the
Oh, I didn't get it.
This 4th of July, celebrate your freedom to rest
Interesting.
on the best at Bob's 4 for the 4th celebration.
With 2 consumer
Now I
reports
have it.
recommended mattresses from Bob's Discount Furniture. Both
That was
come
quick.
in 4 fields with interest-free
I
financing.
fixed it,
where you
guys.
Pay in 4 installments. The Treasure with hundreds of 5-star reviews and an 18-year warranty.
Got you guys the hookup. Now you can see what this is. Kinda. Doesn't have any stars on it. Doesn't have any of the women, but you got it.
Bob's Discount Furniture.
They almost called him top dollar.
No room for uncertainty. To maximize impact, your logo needs to look great on the right gear.
10 likes, let's go. Oh yes, radio. Thank
To
you.
get your brand notice, visit 4imprint.com.
I like it.
OCD is more than what
Means
you
we're
see
about
in
halfway
TV
there,
and
guys.
movies. It comes with
See if we can pump that up by double. Everybody who has not already hit the like, please hit the like on YouTube, guys.
and need help, you can get better with specialized treatment. Go to NoCD.
The more likes, the better. That makes YouTube actually look at my stream and serve it to more people from what I've seen.
Slamming shut on my dreams. I wish I could go back and tell that 13-year-old kid that it'll be okay. That with the help of Dexcom G7, he'll see his sugars in real time.
X marks the spot. Alright, let's check it. Let's check it and see. See if it's available to me.
Than he ever dreamed possible.
Mama.
It's time to stop suffering.
Wait a minute. You got the new pizza box.
23.6
Whoa.
and I feel amazing. It's like my body isn't fighting me anymore.
Pretzel stuffed crust pizza. Oh.
Approach that really
How is
addresses
that?
the main lifestyle contributors to hormonal imbalance.
Mr. Fantastic box. That's awesome.
You deserve to feel your best. Watch how Velvetol will change everything.
You put the
Do you suffer
Michelangelo
from
there.
Puffy under eye bags, deep set forehead lines, and wrinkles that give away your age?
That's what's up, man. Edge. Ay, ay, ay. Uh-oh. Jimmy Johns. Jimmy.
For many years.
Okay.
And then I found Plexiderm, and this happened.
I'm going to apply Plexiderm under this eye so you can see the difference. I have struggled with under eye bags my whole life. I have tried every product and none of them have worked. You just watched it happen. I went from this to this.
Try it this July 4th for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping.
That pizza looks
Call the
awesome.
number
I've
on
never
your
had a
screen or
pretzel
visit
stuffed crust pizza. I wonder how good that
Did
is.
you bring it?
David, welcome. Lights, camera, action, man. TNA Impact. Blue Chew. I wonder how they quantify a month subscription. A month? What is considered a month of that? Bang, boom, bang, 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 bang. Oh no, Jimmy Johns. Where's what's her name at? Emma? Where's Emma? Jimmy Johns getting kind of rowdy out here, man. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Rosemary's been eliminated.
Myla Grace and Harley Hudson have been eliminated.
Steels and Alicia working together again.
It's been a minute since those two were on the same side of things.
Oh, the big right hand by Indy Hartwell.
You wanna know
We're joining us on
something?
commentary and against all odds for the Knockouts World Title match.
10 on
tonight.
10 pizza. Nice, man. I
And
bet you
now
it's
Alicia
really
Edwards
good
is
while
gonna
it's
find
hot.
out something
That's one
that-
thing
well,
about
it
Little
is.
Caesars is it's so good when it's hot and right out the kitchen. But the leftover version is not the
Steele's
best.
turning the tables on a former ally.
I just saw
And
Indy,
now
yeah.
here fighting for herself.
We are down to 6.
I think I finally figured out the cheese and Olive Garden Alfredo
Victoria
sauce.
Crawford in a dangerous
Huh.
situation. Tessa Blanchard tied up with Zaya Brookside.
The field has begun to thin out.
What'd you call them? We've already seen that.
Everybody
You
here
just call them what their
has fought
last name was, what the name, their most
opportunities in the
recent name
past.
is.
Who gets the next
Like Elijah and AJ Francis. We've already seen what happens there.
Oh, Crawford over the top rope. Remember, you have to go over the top rope with both feet
Romano,
touching the
nice.
floor to be eliminated. Did that do the trick?
Oh, Alicia Fox.
Oh, and a super kick
Alicia
by
Fox is
Steele.
gone.
And you can't be friends. Look, teamwork
We
here
put
and there
Indy
can
in
help,
here.
but when you get down to this few people,
Wait, is Indy still
it
in?
is every person for themselves.
It's hard to keep track right now.
Brookside and Steele's tied up.
Oh, she's in the same
These two
spot.
had quite the rivalry in early 2024 when Brookside first arrived on the scene. Now Brookside is gone.
Brookside has been
Zaya Darkside is gone.
Tasha Steeles has been
Tasha Steeles is out. Wait a minute. Lei Ying Lee is out. Oh, they're booing. Indy and Tessa. Of course.
And we saw last week, Tom.
I should have seen this coming.
These two
I didn't know
confronting
Tessa
each
was in here,
other.
though.
A lot of unfinished
Couldn't
business
see her.
from their past. Certainly no strangers to one another.
Tessa Blanchard last week told Indy Hartwell that you walked across my back
so that's
to
why
gain
she was over here.
opportunities here
Move
in
her
America
over.
in pro wrestling.
There we go.
Hartwell over the top rope. Hartwell remembers the story very differently.
Obviously, again, unfinished issues clearly, but right now it comes between them.
Whoa.
And a shot at the Knockouts World title.
Get pizza for free from Little Caesars? What?
Hartwell's grip. Hartwell's gone over the top rope, though. Has to be careful.
Uh,
Blanchard over the top. Blanchard hanging on.
Tessa hanging on. Whoa, she looked like she was about to be gone.
Both have gone over the top rope.
Oh. Oh.
All it takes
Tessa's getting stomped on the apron. Oh, Tessa strikes back. Gets a knee out from under her. Indy and Tessa with the bouye spot on the apron. Kneeling bouye spot. Ash by Elegance. Uh-oh.
What is this?
Oh, she's still here. And Ash won it. Ash was a secret hidden non-eliminated woman. Wow, Ash by Elegance knocked them both off the apron and wins. Wow, nice. Smart move. Dang. Smart move by Elegance. Brains by Elegance.
And the Elegance brand looks like they'd all been eliminated. Ash was never officially eliminated. But right now, back here in the Impact Zone, there's the Knockouts World.
Wow.
Ash by Elegance who pinned Masha Slam.
Ash was so smart there. She did the thing where you hide and then you wait for the end. JC Jane is here.
Oh my God.
What's going on?
The NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane.
The Jerry Lawler tactic. JC Jane. Uh-oh. Man, we got some star power out here.
The Knockouts World Champion.
The world champion of two brands and Ash by Elegance.
Look at the smile on Slamovich's face.
You heard her. She said bring it on to Ariana Grace.
JC.
Jake
Up.
something.
Backstage with Jake something.
Last week I made my return because I was sidelined. I was hurt. And I was forgotten. But there was one man
That was
didn't
cool,
forget.
man. What a
There was
cool
one
battle
man that kept
royale.
checking on me. And he wasn't just
What a cool way to
checking on my
end
body,
it.
checking on my mind and checking on my heart. And that man is Tommy Dreamer. For better or for worse, he bleeds this business.
Tommy
so
the Dreamer.
I respect him as a man and as a mentor. So when I had to sit back and watch Vance Warner come out and sucker punch him, no, I ain't gonna let that fly. Last week, Mance, I sent you a message. Next week, I'm gonna send you to the hospital.
Oh, dang.
And one more thing.
Hospital.
Since I've been gone, there's
We got
this new
hospital
title
threats.
everyone's talking about. The TNA International Championship. A title made for someone like Jake something. So Steve Macklin, you're on notice.
Oh. Oh, there he is. Macklin's on notice, and
This is
he
made for
noticed.
you? Yeah. On notice? Oh, yeah. Welcome back. Good luck with Mance. See you soon.
Jake something wants that title that Macklin's holding.
Right now it's time for the TNA Injury Report,
for the
presented
injury report.
by BioFlex, the exclusive recovery
Man, it got
partner
loud real
of
quick.
TNA Wrestling.
Did Indy
Like
win?
Santana
Did
has
you leave the
officially
stream or something? I just told you everything that just happened. No, Indy did not win. Ash by Elegance won by hiding under the ring and then coming out of the ring right at the end and just hitting both Tessa and Indy off the apron.
Return to in-ring competition after suffering a dislocated knee during a tag team match against the Hardys 2 weeks ago on Impact.
So Ash won it. Indy almost had it. Oh no! Elijah tore his tricep. Oh no!
Updates on his condition will be provided as they become available.
Eating your fettuccine. You gotta leave the stream to eat your fettuccine? Okay. Use your phone as a fork. You have like a special case on your phone that has a fork that comes out of it. So you gotta exit the stream every time you take a bite. It only pops out while you're not watching. The fork like retracts into your phone while you're watching the stream, and then it comes out when you're not watching. Kind of setup you got, man.
Mike Santana looks for revenge after it was AJ Francis in first class who cost him the TNA World Championship.
And also later today,
Sounds interesting.
Travis Williams and Judas Icarus of the Northern Armory.
Northern Armory, but they have Eric Young with them.
With the Hardy.
Also, what has
Computer, oh, okay.
concocted for John
So it makes you like not watch while you're eating your fettuccine? That's a strange setup.
Fans, looking for the ultimate
I've never heard of this type of setup.
with everything you love about Access TV? Head over to the new Access
But I'm glad it
TV
works.
website for all the latest show info, schedules, breaking news, and current
As long as it
content.
works, you know.
Dive into exclusive videos, behind the scenes content, and more. Plus, we want to hear from you. Send us your feedback and be part of the Access TV community. Access artists.
Oh, you're constantly getting up and walking to the kitchen and then coming back to the stream. Oh, I see. Okay.
You will be. With Blue Chew, your confidence
Interesting.
takes flight. It's not just a boost, it's a whole new attitude.
Oh yeah, Shroom Goon, I forgot about that. They passed that law.
Right this second, at some pool party somewhere, someone really wants a soda.
Could really go for
But that seems someone's stuck. Between like way too much
That was
syrup.
the Twitch fettuccine accords of last year.
Oh, hey, girl.
It was very controversial. I heard somebody tried to pull a fire alarm to stop that from going through, but it didn't work. That person was me, by the way. I tried to pull a fire alarm, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. It was like locked.
Duh. A soda with 5 grams of sugar? Iconic. I'm dancing too.
You missed Mercedes bit? Oh. Yeah, I'm not watching
How does Klein Inspector
Collision, so I don't know what's going on over there.
Settlements of any law firm in the country? Because Klein Inspector is an award-winning team with 5 doctor lawyers, the most of any firm in the United States. And that's why the New York
Exactly.
Times
You never
calls
know what you're gonna
Klein
do if you're eating and
powerhouse
watching.
law firm. So if a defective product
Only
motor
found
vehicle
out this
accident,
morning. I
or
see. Yeah,
medical
it was a
malpractice
crazy,
caused a catastrophic
crazy
injury,
law.
Call Klein Inspector.
Klein and Spencer might know about this. These lawyers on the screen right now.
Internet when you switch to Viasat. Connect, browse, and explore.
Yeah, I didn't want the
Coastline to
fettuccine law to go
Main
through,
Street
man.
To your street. Connect wherever you live. No data caps, no contracts. Unleash savings.
I was like, man, this is gonna
plans
cut
low
into
$99.99.
my business.
Unlimited data, endless possibilities. Visit Viasat.com/internet now or call 833-8Viasat to sign up today. That's Viasat.com/internet now or 833-8Viasat. Viasat, internet without limits.
Are you sitting at home living in pain? Maybe it's in your hands, maybe your back or your hips. The good news is you don't need to live in pain. Why? Because there is Omega XL.
Omega XL.
One-of-a-kind, natural, powerful joint relief supplement. Created from
That's
the
what
green muscles
Kenny
of
Omega's
New
gonna come
Zealand.
back. That's gonna be his new name.
Non-habit form.
Kenny's taking all this time off because he's gonna gain a bunch of weight. He's gonna come back looking like Bronson Reed,
Clinical research.
and his name is gonna be Kenny XL. Can you imagine a big, just like chunky,
If you're experiencing daily aches and pains,
chunky
due to
Kenny
aging and
Omega,
overuse,
Kenny XL?
try Omega XL and see the difference it can make in your life.
Buy one, get 2 free.
Bank
2 bottles of
scanned
Omega
egg
XL
laws?
plus
What's
Vitamin
that?
XL D3, a value of more than $85.
What would that consist of?
Call today and you pay
I do hear that they might be
you have nothing to lose because it's backed by our 60-day
coming up with like
money-back
a
guarantee. Call now.
like government run grocery stores or something. A ban on canned eggs. Oh no, they can't do that. Not yet. They have to wait until after I try them for the first time. Then I'll tell them how good they are, and then they can maybe ban them or not. If I think they're good, they can't ban them. If I think they need work, then maybe they can ban them until they improve them. They need some R&D, maybe. Research and development.
HDNet Movies. Visit hdnetmovies.com for showtime.
We are 55 bits from our first goal, guys. All we need is 55 bits. So if you guys have a couple bits you're not using, tossing them my way would definitely help us to get closer to the goals that we're trying to hit. And we have not had one subscriber yet today. So gifting a subscription or resubscribing yourself, that does count. And we also have a daily tip goal, which we are, I'd say, about a third of the way there. So any one of those guys, let's get it. I would appreciate hitting these goals. These goals are what helps me to keep on rocking these streams for you guys. and for myself. I like doing this, but
Where each
no matter how much I like it,
one hand tied to the ropes. Whoever
I still need you guys' help to make it happen.
have the advantage. A winner will be declared by pinfall or submission only.
I'm gonna take out the artificial dyes. Good, man. I'm glad about that.
Mustafa.
I don't think we needed that stuff in the first place. I know why they did it, and I know why they did it, but taking it out is good. At least to me. What's this? Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. It's time for upgrades. Upgrades, upgrades. La 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 la. We are not afraid of upgrades. Roxa with 81.
And his opponent, representing Order 4, John Skyler.
Feel how awkward this
Oh,
is.
yes.
Everyone in Order
I don't
4
go, baby. J-Rock Dad, baby. Bam, 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 bam. J-Rock, thank you, man. Perfectly crossed the finish line. 100% of the bit goal has been hit. J-Rock, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. And thank you, Broxa, for getting us to our first piece of the subscriber goal. 1/3 of the way there, thanks to the foundation you laid. Oh my goodness.
Ali has been acting ever since Rebellion. He has become completely unhinged. See Tasha Steelz tying up John Skyler.
Skyler was the most loyal of the bunch. He was the most
there he is.
Ali had in mind. And wait a second.
Oh my goodness. J-Rock, the Bitman Heart. Thank you, J-Rock. Bit goal complete. Heck yeah. A lot of that is thanks to you, Radio. Thank you very much.
John Skyler, look out!
Oh, John Skyler. He got cracked by Mustafa.
Was trying to untie himself.
Skyler now like a dog chained to a pipe.
Let me get this.
He's got nowhere to run and one arm to do it with.
Skyler still tied up to some
Oh
degree.
my goodness. What is this? What is this? Upgrades. Oh, Phantom King got one. Upgrades, upgrades. What? Up.
Ali closing the space here with Skyler.
We're not afraid of upgrades. We're not afraid. Not afraid of upgrades. Look at this. Goki with 2 alley-oops. Goki with 2. And Tyler got one. It's time for upgrades.
Ali continually seemingly trying to beat everyone into line here in Order 4.
Just going for the double stop there to the elbow. Ali hard to the outside, and that bought Skyler some valuable time.
He needs to get it done, and wait. Hodge just
hit him with the upgrades. Goki going off. Goki with 2 alley-oops. Thank you so much.
For the leader of Order 4.
That's 2 goals down. 2 goals in the basket.
Are we watching Order 4 implode?
Oh me, oh my. Goki, thank you so much. Congratulations to Phantom King and to Tyler Fink for getting 2 alley-oops tossed your way. Thank you for being here. And thank you to Goki making it happen. Oh my goodness, the DDT cracks the dome of Mustafa.
Here's the cover. Shoulder up in time by Ali.
Hey, it's Super Mike.
Skyler out of the team of him and Hodge.
Thank you very, very much, Goki.
And up and down every road in this country.
That's 2 goals down.
Ooh. It's going to use all of that.
Oh, goodness.
Out there to beat Ali.
Super uppercut, super kick from Mustafa Ali.
Oh,
Spear. John Skyler with a very thunderous spear takes down Mustafa. It's not enough.
But here's the thing, Tom. Tasha Steelz has made her issues known. Ali has forcibly pulled her back in line. Jason Hotch has stepped up toe-to-toe with Mustafa Ali and been pulled forcibly back in line. Will that be the same result?
Ali has the rope.
Oh.
The throat of Skyler.
Wrapped
These are
him
the
up.
depths, the lengths that Ali is willing to go to make sure his message is heard.
Got a rope around him.
Shoulder first into the post.
Mustafa up high, coming down. 450 lands true right across the torso with force though. Jeez. Mustafa Ali, who's just so powerful. And he's just beating up his own crew now. Just the dastardly attitude, the dastardly look on his face is evolving and becoming darker as we speak. And he grabbed a steel chair. Oh! Oh! Mustafa Ali just threw Hotch into the ring post from behind. Oh, man.
Hotch was trying to protect his best friend.
But now he has decimated both Hotch and Skyler. And now there's a steel chair. He says it's time to teach these guys a lesson they'll never forget. Or a lesson that'll make them forget everything.
Ali was trying to send has not been loud enough.
Amnesia Ali. He's about to knock the sense out of these two, or knock some sense into him is what he thinks he's doing. Oh, Steele's got in the way. She put herself on the line, put herself between Ali and the pile of bodies he has left in his wake. Ali's telling her to move. He's like, "You're not going to move?" Man. And he's smiling about it. He's going to smash her too. He's going to smash everybody. He's going to smash everybody. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who's here? Cedric Alexander. It's Cedric. Cedric Alexander's in the building. Oh, hang on, Ali. Look out. A ghost from the past. Wow. Cedric Alexander has entered the impact zone to make an impact. Wow. I don't think I have him on the layout here. He's toe-to-toe, face-to-face with Mustafa Ali. What's he about to do? Are they friends? Are they both going to pick up the chair and smash these people? Cedric. Oh, Cedric grabbed Tasha by the hand. And now she's chain linked between the two of them. And she gave up Ali's hand. And she's standing with Cedric. Cedric's looking buff, man. Oh, and now is Cedric going to be the new leader of Order 4? Cedric's new order. Oh, Ali stands alone inside. I stand alone. Ali's gone, man. And now he's dug his own grave, man. He made enemies out of his entire crew, took it way too far, and now there's a new principal in the yard here, a new president of the crew. I can't wait to see where this is going, man. Cedric's on the scene and Ali is vicious. This is hot. This is hot.
Leon, I understand right now you're nervous as hell.
Do you want to know something? Dude, that was awesome. Cedric's here?
I'm guessing you probably
Okay.
ordered a bunch of comp
Dang,
tickets
I
for
expected
your
him
family.
to go over with the
Because
syndicate, you know?
you'll end the
Go over there with
biggest
Bobby
match
Lashley
of
and all
your
them.
whole career.
Guess he decided this deal was too sweet over here. He was like, man, this deal over here is...
What was that last thing you did?
Wait, Matt Cardona.
What are you doing here? This right here?
Ooh, I'm going to see a lot of the people I'm trying to see tonight.
Another thing, why are you
Oh, that's not
always
him.
around? Let's put it this way. You don't work here, You don't get an opinion.
On my opinion, you have no guts. You would never attack me face to face.
Oh, yeah. Do it right now. Do it right now. Hey, I'll talk to Santana.
Always gritty.
All over that ring.
Right.
Yeah, you ready?
Make him a
You
little
ready?
bigger.
Always ready, right? Yeah, you know the deal. Yeah.
Always ready. Yeah. They're being very disrespectful.
See you next week, boys.
Debut of Cedric Alexander,
Well,
man.
still to come tonight after weeks
Somebody
of
should clip that reaction.
frustrations. It gets taken out tonight in a street
If you
fight.
can.
Mike Santana versus AJ Francis. Still to come.
Moments ago, Moose said Slammiversary is going to be, quote, just another Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Moose
for him,
is still
as
going to be in
he'll
action
defend
tonight.
The X Division Championship against Leon Slater at the UBS Arena. The face of the franchise
The
is in
UBS
action
Arena.
tonight. But coming up next, the Hardys are trying to get back in the win column as they will compete in a four-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team titles at Slammiversary. Matt and Jeff Hardy face the Northern Armory next.
Introducing
You figured Cedric would go to AEW? That's what I was thinking too.
72 hours later, and I still smell
Like if
I
he
just
had a
stepped out of the
choice, you
shower.
know,
Thanks,
I
man.
think he probably would have
For the
rather
best
just
deals,
stay
go
in
to
WWE.
shopmando.com.
Seemed like he was okay just getting the paycheck.
Where did you get these seats?
I'd normally be watching Impact right now, but I'm watching Collision on TNT. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying that show, dude. I would probably be watching it if it was on a different day, but
Is your body ready for summer?
yesterday's episode of Dynamite didn't really inspire me to watch Collision that much, and Impact has been a pretty fun watch for the last, I don't know, months and months. So I had to make a choice, and I chose to watch this.
Simple fitness, simple nutrition, fast results in just 21
Simple
days.
nutrition, fast results.
21-day fix. This week, try it free at 21dayfix.com. That's 21dayfix.com.
It's just like our new house.
I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? If AHS can't fix your covered item, then replace it, no matter its age. Sign up today at AHS.com.
Billy, I need help with the clicker.
Yeah, wait, 1 second, Grandma. This guy's gonna buy my car.
Billy, you still there?
Okay,
You need Carvana. What's your plate number?
Boss, M-O-V.
Vehicle features. No accidents, right?
No.
Good. Generate.
Wait, so the grandma's super smart and smarter than him, but she needs his help with
That's an
something.
amazing offer. Do you still need help with the clicker?
I'll ask your sister.
Sell your car the easy
She
way.
needs help with the clicker, but she knows how to use Carvana perfectly. I'll be right back. You guys get to hang out with
Precise
Dudley for a second.
designs, Subtle curves. Curated upgrades. Elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
Everybody hates Beth. She eats all the food she loves and stays slim. Kim starts herself dieting, yet still can't lose weight. Beth is full of energy. Kim always feels tired. Beth has an unfair advantage. She takes Almaced, a breakthrough health and weight loss shake that fixes your metabolism to help you lose weight in a whole new way.
I couldn't lose weight no matter how much I exercise. I tried Almaced. I lost 26 pounds.
The reason you're having trouble losing weight could be a liver clogged with fat that's slowing your metabolism, making it very difficult to lose weight and stubborn belly fat. Almaced is a scientifically proven food supplement that uses natural amino acids and bioactive peptides to help unclog your liver and fix your metabolism so it's easier to lose weight.
My name is Stephanie Phillips Solar, and I'm an Almaced success story. I was able to lose 67 pounds with Almaced in roughly 7 to 8 months.
My weight is down. I feel much more energetic than I have in the past.
Over the course of time, I lost a total of 25 pounds. So thank you, Almaced.
Almaced is all natural, supports healthy blood sugar levels, and it's diabetic friendly. Some weight loss plans have you feel weak and hungry, but Almaced will renew your energy, and you can lose weight and feel great.
Almaced's unique protein can truly absorb in your body and aid with weight loss.
Studies showed Almaced helps you lose double the weight compared to other diets.
The fact is, Almaced works, and I highly recommend it.
Go online now to get started with Almaced for just $34.99. A great value to finally lose weight. We guarantee you can lose weight or you'll get your money back. Be like Beth and get the unfair weight loss advantage with Almaced.
You can run. Tonight in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the look into the tag team division continues. This is TNA Impact.
Following tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Eric Young, the team of Travis Williams and Judas Icarus, the Northern Armory.
Dudley crossed the line. Did Dudley do anything weird? Did he do a flip when I was gone? Doodly Bazzers. By the way, welcome King 2009. Back at it.
I haven't quite seen Williams and Icarus gain momentum yet as
This crew is just unnaturally upset all the time. The Eric Young crew. They're kind of like the Death Riders, where they're just mad all the time. It's like, why are you so mad all the time? What's going on with you?
He's been an absolute loose cannon, and that's saying something for the world-class maniac.
It's like they disconnected their ability to be happy or something. Oh, it's time. Such a good song, man. Iconic. Let's go. Yep, Cedric Alexander. You vote for Eric Young's team, Hassan? Yeah, if we were doing predictions on this, then that'd be something. But we don't do predictions on Impact because it's normally pre-taped, unless they do when there are live episodes, live like the pay-per-views and every now and then how they do live broadcasts. Then we'll do predictions on those, but nah. Lewis is in the house. What's up, Lewis? Yep, Dudley's in the house. Welcome, everybody. By the way, become a member, guys, on the YouTube channel. It's only 99 cents. I made it the cheapest it can be. That way, everybody can get the Dudley emotes. It's not the only emote you get, but you get the Dudley emotes. 99 cents. You get your name shows up a different color in the chat, so you stand out. Also, you get a badge next to your name that levels up over time. So every month that you're a member, your badge changes. So it levels up over time. Not every month, but normally every month, every other month, pretty much. You get all the emotes. You get your name a different color in the chat, and that 99 cents. Some of that goes towards, some of that goes to me so that I can pay the bills and keep this stream going, guys. Become a member, guys. Let's get some members up from YouTube. Let's do it. The big dog. Oh, we got subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Dudley Bazzers. His name is Dudley Bazzers. Here we go. The Hardys versus the Northern Armory. Northern Armory's got their work cut out for him here.
This is Travis Williams.
Comes the big dog.
Thank
you for subscribing. Oh my goodness.
Well, there's a lot of excitement about what this
dog
team
just
could
kicked
do,
to the back.
Tonight you're going up against
by Jeff Hardy.
legends, arguably the greatest tag team ever.
I find it funny when they do the hot tag is Matt Hardy instead of Jeff.
They're not the heroes you idolized growing up. They're not the guys you watched on TV. They are your opponents.
Bam, 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 bam.
Of course, we are on the road to Slammiversary, July 20th.
Dudley behaved himself
Island,
okay, good.
York.
Sometimes Dudley does flips and stuff while I'm gone, and then
July 24th in Kingston, Rhode Island. The following night,
just that makes it dangerous because the
Kingston.
government might figure out that Dudley's a real alien, you know.
This Monday,
we don't want
will
that.
See the beginning of a mega on sale for TNA's upcoming events in Baltimore, Maryland, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Edmonton.
Let's see how on time I can get over here.
The pre-sale begins for TNA Plus subscribers only this Monday, and the general on sale this coming Wednesday. Wait a minute, Eric Young taking
Eric Young, oh my God.
Williams distracting the referee.
Ref didn't see it. Eric Young with the cheap shot on Matt Hardy, and now big knee off the apron. Cracks the dome of Matt Hardy.
is Williams, the more stoic of the two.
Oh, jeez.
Shoulders down at a kick out. The tag team once known as Sinner and Saint. It was Travis Williams who was dubbed the Saint and Judas Icarus dubbed the Sinner.
Saint would be a stretch in my book.
Yep.
But the one more, maybe cold, more in control. Here comes the Tasmanian Devil, if you will. The unleashed dog. Judas Icarus now taking it to Matt Hardy.
I'm talking about an unleashed dog. How about Eric Young?
Dang.
There's the cover. Kick out by Matt Hardy.
He's the one supposed to be guiding the whole ship here in the Northern Armory.
And that's kind of my point, is that Williams and Icarus are a great tag team, but Eric Young has been deranged as of late.
Yeah, Eric Young is out of his mind.
A handful of weeks ago, Anthem Sports and Entertainment had to get involved so that his career wouldn't end.
Ooh, and here we go again. I mean, look.
Dang, man.
Illegal contact.
Jimmy Johns is all over the place tonight.
Being and acting unhinged is not unusual for Eric Young.
Oh, wait a minute. Eric Young once again has a hold of Matt Hardy. Caught red-handed.
Adam Cole, baby. Yep. Adam Cole's fighting Josh Alexander tonight. I think they messed up a little bit by announcing who who was answering the open challenge.
Please get the security.
I would have left that as a mystery and made people want to tune in to see who it is.
Living up to his nickname here. Oh, meanwhile the action continues.
Oh, really? Remaster? Nice. Thank you for bringing that up.
Security is trying to corral Eric Young and get him out of the impact zone.
You said the referee is cute.
Classic offense from Jeff Hardy as we quell the chaos on the outside. Cover. Oh, and Williams accidentally struck his partner.
Incidental contact there spells bad news for the Northern Armory.
I'll go for the twisted feint. Now Judas Icarus sleeper from behind.
Great counter.
Man, this is a wild and crazy tag match right now.
Drop kick right to the face.
Looking like a real fight. I like that. One of the things I really like about TNA is a lot of their matches really look like somebody's trying to win it. It doesn't look like a routine. A lot of the stuff I don't like about AEW is that a lot of it seems like a routine where they're just trying to do moves. And that takes me out of it a bit. Oh, it's time. Yo, this crowd is getting super rowdy. Swanton cracked his own back at half for the 1, 2, 3. It's over. Beautiful, man. The crowd is just loving it. This is a McDonald's match. Dang, man. If Eric Young could have kept his stuff together, maybe he could have stuck around and turned the tide of this, but he was just... Eric Young is losing it. Hardy, Hardy. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Here we go. Up, we got a mic.
I love each and every one of you. Right now, I gotta call out my favorite wrestler, Leon. Get out here, man.
Slater. Slater. Number one contender for the X Division title. Title that a lot of people said that he should already have based off of that ending of that match where he came down while he was holding it, but Moose speared him out of his life force.
Leon Slater, looking to make history.
Leon Slater. I still love to call you Leon Slater Hardy. I'm not gonna lie. My man Leon.
I don't have Leon.
You have been putting in the work day in.
I should probably get a
day
picture
out.
of him. Unless I do have it and I
That's
just
right.
forgot. Let's see. It's hard to remember every picture I have.
You have flown.
Nah.
You have scratched
I have
and
Leo
clawed
Rush.
your way into the limelight. You are a future star. And now you are on the road to Slammiversary. And at Slammiversary, you get to become exactly who you say you are. You get the opportunity to be a record breaker, a record maker. Because you, Leon, you have the opportunity to become the youngest X Division champion in the history of TNA. And myself and Jeff, we know you can. Actually, scratch that. Jeff and I, we know you will.
Hopefully he doesn't have to jump off like a 20-foot tall scaffold and fall all the way on the ground like last time he tried, though.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you both. That means so much to me, for real. At Slammiversary, it's already been announced that I'm gonna show up. But I'm going there to show out, man. I've said it time and time and time again, but I'm coming to New York to live forever, or I'm gonna die trying.
That might happen.
And you can bet your ass that I'm walking out the youngest X Division champion of all time. And yeah, I'm doing it for me. But more importantly than that, I'm doing it for my mom.
My mom. Why, what's up with his mom?
I'm doing it for my little sister that's watching at home. I'm doing it for each and every single one of you that's had my back on this crazy journey. And on top of all that, I'm doing it to make you two proud. And Moose,
Matt's been working out, man. I see him.
I've been hearing you say that I am the greatest X Division champion of all time.
Oh, that's his impression.
And I'm sick of it. So at Slammiversary, you better prepare for the toughest night of your life. And you know, now that I'm jogging my memory, I think that brother Moose has a match coming up next, innit? And as a matter of a fact, I see a spare seat next to my boys Tom and Matt over there. So what the boys gonna do, if it's cool with you guys, is I'm gonna plant my behind at commentary to get a front row seat to the guy that I will be taking the X Division Championship from. You get me?
Nice promo. Smooth promo here.
Hell yes! Oh, we're gonna have a guest.
Yeah, I think he's gonna beat Moose. Maybe they'll make him go through like one more hurdle before he beats Moose, though. I'm thinking that that's either gonna happen to him or Joe Hendry at Slammiversary. I think one of those two is gonna taste a disappointment where it looks like they should have won, but they won't. Maybe they'll give them both the moment they're after.
Slater's gonna join us on commentary. This match is next.
Slater on commentary for the Moose match. Who's Moose fighting? Did they even say yet?
All next week, it's Boots, Beats, and the biggest names in country.
Boots and Beats.
Willie Nelson, Zach Brown Band, Toby Keith, Johnny Cash, Leonard Skinnard, Shania Twain.
Say his name and he appears.
Shows that tip their hat to the spirit of country music.
I believe in Dudley.
Blowout for the 4th of July weekend. Country Music Week with a 4th of July country concert weekend. All next week, only on Access TV.
They didn't say, okay. Yeah, it was a good promo. Oh, you gotta be careful, 209. The bot will get you if you put too many emotes in a row. It's just to make sure people don't come in here and just spam the whole chat and make it so we can't read people's messages and all that. You're not timed out or anything, but it'll hold your stuff if you do too many emotes.
Blue Chew. Speak with a licensed medical provider at BlueChew.com to find out if Blue Chew is right for you.
Wonder who he's fighting. Maybe Matt Cardona? That'd be cool if they just made it into a title match. But I'm sick of seeing Matt Cardona lose title matches.
Mixed with pepper chemical
or just lose matches altogether.
Can incapacitate an attacker from 60 feet away.
I like seeing Matt Cardona on the show, but I think he should be a guy who's getting
over 600,000 Byrna pistol launchers have
a
been
little
sold to
better
agencies,
presentation, a little better outcomes.
citizens.
Do you want to know what the Byrna less lethal launcher looks like? Visit Byrna.com.
Byrna.
Right this second, at some diner somewhere.
Moose versus Dudley.
Someone really
Wait, where's
wants
Dudley?
a soda. But that's saying someone doesn't want to be like the only someone to order a soda. Embarrassing.
Where's Debbie?
Yeah, she's looking at you.
Yeah, I know the struggle is we're.
Oh, I think he's in the oven.
What if there were a better soda?
I smell bacon.
Get a poppy. It's a soda with 5
Probably getting a little tan or something.
Okay.
Getting his tan on.
Okay, so this waitress is a genius.
Can I get one too?
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested I talk to a place for Mom. They really opened my eyes. My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby, but a better fit for Dad. Now he's in a warm, engaging community with a big group of friends.
Yeah, what is Tyler's name? What is Tyler's thinger? See Tyler Fink?
Go to a place for
He got gifted a subscription and he's up here. Is he a banana with glasses on? Who is that? Is that a cartoon that I should know? Looks like a banana with glasses on and maybe a mustache. And somebody behind him.
Because for the one, maintaining this space transports her to this space.
Dudley with the challenge for the X Division title.
+1 million more. Call, click Grainger.com or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Dang.
Unlimited satellite internet when you
I hope not. He's gonna expose his alien
just a fast, reliable connection installed by pros.
his alien status to the world. The MIBs are gonna come to the house. Yeah, Collision's on tonight as well. They taped it last night after
Noom, the psychology-based weight loss company?
Yes.
After
Noom
Dynamite.
provides medication and behavior change, so you can lose the weight and keep it off.
And it starts at just $149.
Uh-oh, Jimmy John's. That's from SpongeBob?
AXSTV is your access to unforgettable
You know this guy? You know this SpongeBob guy? Who is that?
Your home for in-depth interviews.
Banana Man? Bananarama?
Remarkable stories.
They were setting the world on fire. I want to be like that.
And iconic moments with the biggest stars.
You wear your high heels in the shower.
Access TV is where artists tell their stories. Access artists. Access music. Access TV. Access TV has your number.
I tried to see if Access TV was on
And I like it.
was on YouTube TV, if it was on their lineup, but they don't carry it either.
The videos and the artists that all add up to music's most iconic.
This is one of the
top 10 reviews.
Seems like it's one of the more difficult channels to get included in your television package, Access TV. I wish it was easier to add on to stuff. Here we go, back to it. It's time. It's Moose time.
We are about to see the X Division champion, the face of the franchise.
The face of the franchise. Hit him with the beat, Moose. Moose is about to beat the heck out of somebody. It's time. Sing the song, crowd. Even though there's no words. Oh, there are words. It just says Moose. Are you ready to party? I think it says.
Representing the system, weighing in at 270 pounds,
Moose.
he is the TNA X
Moose.
Division champion.
Moose. Moose. Gosh, man, he has really tightened it up. Remember how he used to look? He was kind of sloppy looking before. He's still had an impressive physique, but nowhere near as good as he looks today.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be joining you guys in commentary. It's
You're about to challenge Trick Williams? Oh man, you better be careful. You gotta go watch Sky Blue versus Queen Amanada? Heck yeah, Dro. By the way, thank you for being here, Dro. See a few members of the YouTube mod squad hanging out. The wrench bearers.
Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 210 pounds, Jake Painter.
Just found out I can watch the show live via YouTube. What show?
They're hungry. I can see it in their eyes.
What
So
show
I
are you
think you
speaking
guys
of?
will always play. I can't lie.
Since Slammiversary is right around the corner, I needed a warm-up. And in the spirit of the X Division,
TNA? Really? How?
I personally requested that this match become a triple threat match so I could show Leon exactly what I'm gonna do to him.
Oh, he's just fighting
in the
two like
biggest
local guys.
match
Okay.
of his career. So Leon, you better take notes.
I'm watching. Don't you worry. I'm watching, big man.
I'm watching. Don't you
I'm
worry.
watching, don't worry. Don't worry about me. Point that dusty finger at me.
Dusty finger.
Leon, you're going to get a real close view of your opponent right here. But you had a really
my
close
goodness.
view, per se, of the X Division title back at Rebellion. I mean,
So this is a triple threat, he said. I don't think it's a 2-on-1.
Every single
I have a
day,
feeling
man.
it's gonna
Such a controversial finish. I could swear to you, I should be the
it's gonna
X
be
Division
like
champion
a
right now,
2-on-1
but the referees
though.
called it different, so I'm gonna do that at Slammiversary.
Leon, you talked about it before the break. You want to do this for your mom, for your sister, for the Hardys, for this company. I mean, you start wrestling at the age of 9. You've been at this for 11 years. You'll turn 21 in September. Your mom was overseeing your training.
He's turning 20. He's gonna have a birthday in September. I wonder when his birthday is.
That's why I took the time to thank her.
When his
I'm
Earth Day is.
I remember all the long road trips where they've had to pick me up, drop me off at shows. Truly, I wouldn't be here without them. And Moose is just another roadblock, man. Nothing stops when I got them two behind me, I swear to you.
Moose is a roadblock, you said. Whoa.
He's a hell of a roadblock, Leon. You can't take that away.
You're taking that championship from him at Slammiversary.
This is a different kind of X
Oh
Division
my
champion
goodness.
than many.
It's gonna
What
be
do
a
you
triple
bring to the
threat
table
apparently.
that Moose doesn't?
Now we know.
Bring the true flavor of the X Division, man. Yeah, Moose is a specimen. He's bigger than me. He's stronger than me. He might even be faster than me, innit? But the skill set I hold is a skill set that no one else in TNA has, and no one else in the X Division has. Not even Moose.
It's not about weight limits, it's about no limits. But Moose has been thrown around his weight for 231 days now. He is the second longest reigning X Division champion ever.
Oh my goodness. Moose is tossing bodies like
You and Moose have never gone one-on-one
I don't even
before.
know
You tied
what,
it up in
man.
the
Like
Champions
you
Challenge last week. We got a little taste.
toss a bag of trash into a dumpster. Spear. Flipping spear on the TNA logo. It's game, set, match.
It's academic. And it's
Game
over.
over. Moose wins. Just clobbering two grown men like they weighed nothing. Recommended videos. Is TNA showing it live on YouTube?
What's he doing, man?
Oh, he's punching this guy in the head.
One of his opponents, and Slater getting in Moose's face.
Really?
Leon Slater didn't hesitate a second to go face to face with a face of the franchise. Moose may not have flinched, but he is backing away.
Moose. They are. Wow.
Sunday, July 20th, live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus on Long Island.
I wonder why.
For Leon Slater.
Well, that makes this easier for me.
We are on the road
Band,
to
band,
Slammiversary,
band.
and on the path of purpose for Mike Santana is the mission to take out AJ Francis. It's a street fight next on Impact.
The main event is the street fight. Wow.
3 wishes go.
Got MLW tonight as well.
$30
Wow.
like Dish customers.
Got some good stuff, guys. Got some good stuff going on.
Save up to $30 a month and get 3 months free.
TNA.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo.
Well, maybe it's just they're advertising it, you know? They're like, okay, maybe more people will sign up for TNA Plus if we give them one for free, you know? Maybe that's what's up. They're like, okay, let's give them TNA Plus for free. Just for today.
Waiting 2 weeks for payday. Thanks to Chime, I don't have to wait to get paid anymore.
Okay, well, we can just do it this way.
That little girl felt, I'm gonna take out on you.
kind of quiet, I'll say that.
That little girl felt, I'm gonna take out on you. You interrupted my show again.
Okay. Yo, Goki, thank you for the heads up, man. I had no idea about this. How are they doing that? I don't know why they're doing that.
Tonight?
ML Dub. ML Dub. Yep. Kenta versus the bro. Matt Riddle tonight.
Tonight, you're gonna have to walk through the belly.
Dang, I wonder. It's got to just be them trying to get people to sign up for TNA Plus, but we got it. Here we go. Main event.
In Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is a street fight.
The following is a
Street fight. Santana's been in a couple of these. I remember the one he had with Fandango was really good. JDC. JDC and Mike Santana.
representing first class, AJ
Yeah, we're gonna be checking that out. If you want to see me, we're gonna be looking at it, King. We're gonna be looking for it. Make sure if you're on YouTube, guys, get over to my Twitch channel, because that's where we're gonna be rocking for the remainder of the evening. We're not going to be on YouTube live streaming after this is over. After the end of this episode of Impact, we're going to be live exclusively on my Twitch channel, and I'll be showing you guys the matches and everything. It won't be like this where you're just seeing like stagnant pictures of stuff. And it'll be more full screen and stuff too.
In a four-way ladder match for the TNA World Tag Team titles that night.
Did you see Logan Paul's Pokemon card that's worth over $5 million because it's one mint condition that's damaged at Fanatic Fest by somebody tapping on the case too hard? I did not see that, but I've also seen that card is not mint. It's not mint. It's legitimately just a scheme. The whole history of that card is just a scheme. That sucks that it got damaged though. Casey Navarro. Here we go, Mike Santana. Yeah, that sucks, but hey. Card is absolutely a conspiracy of its own, man. I should make a documentary about it. I'll be right back.
It was a few weeks ago that Mike Santana attempted to take back the TNA World Championship from Trick Williams on behalf of this company. It was live on NXT. That night, Mike Santana was screwed out of the TNA World title by Trick Williams and First Class. On top of that, Mike Santana is back from a 2-week suspension because he had crashed the First Class penthouse a few weeks ago. Got cracked in the back of the head with a champagne bottle by Francis. Santana shoved a member of our medical staff, thus the suspension.
He might have been suspended for those 2 weeks due to excessive force.
Diving into the ring, we're gonna see some excessive force here.
I was gonna say, now he can use all of it that he wants. It's all legal. It's all allowed.
This is a street fight. No countouts, no disqualifications. First man to gain pinfall or submission in the ring is your winner.
Ooh. And look, we know Mike Santana.
Oh, boy.
No stranger to a no-holds-barred brawl.
Santana on the move through the ropes, sending Francis into the barricade.
Whether it was the I Quit match with Josh Alexander back at Genesis, the Falls Count Anywhere match with Mustafa Ali at Rebellion, Mike Santana is not afraid to go beyond the limits.
Let's not forget the Texas death match late last year in San Antonio against JDC. The system. Now he's pulling out a table.
Already going to play with all kinds of tools of destruction.
Hey, Scrappy Doo is over here. Casey Navarro.
Look, he's got a fine bottle of champagne.
I want you to hear me.
Santana's got that table set up, though. He's giving time, though, here to AJ Francis.
Oh, now AJ Francis grabbing a hold of Santana. Santana's going to have a lot of work to do here against AJ Francis. Oh, and a boot to the face, and there goes Francis over the barricade.
That's right, Howard. Right out here into the crowd, right by us.
Oh, me oh my.
AJ Francis deserves all of this. He betrayed.
Yeah, if you wanna know why, I could sum it up. It's not really what it appears to be, because that particular card, he didn't own it. It was part of like a trade and cash, so he didn't even really pay the price that they say. Like, it got into the Guinness Book of World Records in a way that it's not true, actually. On top of that, there's the records. You can actually look up the records, and you can see how many times that card was submitted before they gave it a perfect score. And it's multiple times. Like, they just kept sending it back in until they got the perfect score. And who knows if that was finagled or not. It's just there's just so much weird stuff with that card, man. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. AJ Francis draws top dollars. You see that? That was cool. I like that sign. Oh, I'm not live. Okay, let's go all the way live. There we go. Somebody had a sign that said AJ Francis draws top dollars. I like that. Santana's kind of like the new Homicide. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see what you're saying there. So you did a video of him finding out. Nice. Would you sell it or keep it? If I had one of one, like, I'd definitely sell it. I don't want that on my hands. I don't want that anywhere near me. If I somehow pull a card that's worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, I'm selling it. Selling it immediately. It's gone. It's out of here. Oh my goodness. Goki. Gotista. Gokitista. Gokitista, thank you. 36 chambers. Yeah, I'd sell it immediately, dude, because you never know, and to me that's like a stock that's on a market that's so weird. The card market, it fluctuates like crazy. It's nothing that I would want to like sit on, especially when it's most likely a card that's worth $1 million is never gonna retain that worth until there's somebody, because a card's only worth what people will pay for it, right? And when's somebody gonna bust out $1 million for a card? It's probably right when it's really popular and they can actually get clout for owning it. So probably the best time to sell a card like that would be right when you find out it's worth $1 million, and not sit on it and wait and hope that some collector 20 years from now will give you like $5 million for it. You could, you know, it sounds like a okay business decision to wait on it and just hope it's worth more in the future, but not to me, dude. I'm getting rid of it immediately. Plus, I don't want it around me. I don't want somebody to be like, "Oh, I know who's got that card. I seen him on the internets." Rubbing their hands together behind a tree, watching me leave my house. I don't want to. Nah, man. It'd be out of here as quickly as I got it. Absolutely. I'd rather have the money in a secure bank somewhere, federally insured. Now, if you had money where you're comfortable living, would you keep it? Nope. Not at all. It'd be pointless. Unless I really loved the card, you know? If I really loved the card, if it was something special to me, if it really meant something to me, but that would have to be like a childhood card and stuff, because stuff I just acquire by opening up a pack, it's not gonna mean that much to me these days. Now, if it was something that I've owned for years and years and years, and then it became worth a lot of money, maybe then I'd keep it.
AJ Francis took a big bet
Yeah, I mean, if it were something that I really cared about, I'd keep it, but it would have to be something I already owned for a long time. And I'd have to already have money. Yeah, the One Ring. I've seen that.
All the leeway in the world to do so here, too. And he's not done. Look at this. Lining up Francis.
Santana off of the steel steps on. He got caught.
Here we go.
Oh my God! What if he hit him with like a fall away slam and he threw him right onto the steel steps? You know what's crazy is the visual quality was better on the stream I was watching than it is on the official YouTube stream. But at least we're on time. Thank you again, Goki. Yeah, if you guys want to be right on time with me, go to the official TNA YouTube channel. They're showing the full show right now. So if you wanna be watching it right on time with me, do that. It's on the official TNA Wrestling YouTube channel live right now. Well, not live, but it's right on time for what they're broadcasting. Yeah, the One Ring. I would love to have that card. That's a cool one. It wouldn't mean that much to me. Like, if let's say I had a card that like my son got for me or something, then yeah, if it was worth $1 million, I'd still keep it if I had a choice, you know.
First class, feeling very confident.
Casey Navarro remind you of that little pipsqueak that Kevin Hart played in Scary Movie once upon a time?
No! Casey Navarro
What the heck, King?
and yours, and you're not too far away.
I don't think you said real words there. Oh, is that backwards? Yeah, it's backwards. I see. I was like, what the heck? Is that English? What would you do? If you opened up a pack and there was a card inside that's worth $1 million, what would you guys do with it?
Just that quickly, AJ Francis can shut things down. Oh, and a power slam out on the floor.
You heard the splat of Mike Santana's carcass just bouncing off the floor here.
Did AJ play for the
pinfall submission inside the ring?
AJ Francis play for the Seahawks? He's wearing some Seahawks looking gear right now. Die of a heart attack? What about after that? After like after somebody brings you back to life? Oh yeah, I'd have a mild episode as well, man. That's for sure. Luckily, I have a lot of sleeves and stuff. I would definitely be sleeving it up extra carefully real quick. But after that, what would you do about it? What would you guys do? You open up a pack of Pokemon cards and somehow inside there's a card that's worth $1 million. It's like a 1 of 1 and everyone's been looking for it everywhere.
This is our main event.
Oh, okay, it's Cheap Heat. But did he ever play for the Seahawks? You'd frame it, Goki? You'd keep it on your wall? Oh, man, that's brave. That's real brave, man. What if somebody just happens to be walking by and looks in your window and sees it on the wall?
Weeks ago, AJ Francis and Casey Navarro betrayed TNA Wrestling, helping.
I'd be so scared to have something worth $1 million. Dude, I'd be scared to walk outside with a Nintendo Switch in my hand.
Santana's been out the last 2 weeks due to suspension because he'd been invited for some reason.
It would just sit on your desk and no one would ever know, Brox. Dang. Okay, how about this? How about you get a weapon in World of Warcraft that is worth $1 million? Everyone's looking for it, but it spawns like right by you and you pick it up or something. Oh my God. Mike Santana just scoop slammed right through a chair and it's bent.
Will it be a first-class heartbreak?
What if there was a weapon next to you and you found it and you could trade it for $1 million? Somebody was looking for it and they were willing to pay $1 million for that weapon. Would you just keep it and run around with it, or would you sell it?
And you can say all you want about Francis's motivations.
If it was a Pokemon card, it'd be a higher chance of me keeping it than another brand of card. Nostalgia. Ah.
Oh, trash can to the back.
Man, you guys are brave. Can't real money trade on WoW? Get banned for that? Yeah, but wouldn't you trade your account for $1 million? What if somebody wanted your account for $1 million? You wouldn't just do it?
Aluminum taste to
Tennessee whiskey. Oh, he's got the NFL logo, but it says AJF in it. AJ Francis. Santana was doing a great job before he started getting tenderized over here.
Next week on TNA Impact, Masha Slamovich will defend her Knockouts World Championship against Killer Kelly, and it's been made official. It will be in a chain match. Trey Miguel will face off against one half of the TNA World Tag Team Champions, Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about like they give you the money and then you give them the account.
Will be in tag team action against Victoria Crawford and Tessa Blanchard. Also, Jake Something makes his return to action.
Yeah, and you don't have to give the money back. I'm saying, would you sell? Would you do it if you were gonna get a mill? I'd do it for almost anything, man. Almost anything I own, because it's just stuff, you know. Plus, they reprint stuff so much. Like if I really just love the design of it, I could probably just get it anyway. Get a really good reproduction of it or something. You never played WoW, Shringun? We should play it again. It's pretty fun. And you don't need a very good computer to run it anymore. I know how it used to be, but now it's like the average laptop can run it at very good settings.
All the way around. And there's that table that Santana introduced early on.
Throw in your cousin's account as well. That's just a bonus.
One is good. I guess two is better.
It's not that I don't value stuff. It's just that I know that I'd feel a lot better in life if I just had like that security than I would feel if I was just sitting on something that could possibly just get taken from me at any moment. All kinds of stuff can happen, dude. Like your house can catch on fire, your apartment can flood, somebody can rob you, moisture can damage it, and you don't even know about it until you just find out too late. You go back to look at it, and it's a little damaged. All kinds of weird stuff can happen, man. I feel so much more secure just having the ones and zeros in my bank account, and then just having the memory that I owned it, or having like a replica of it to remember how I got my $1 million or something. That's my thought process. It's not that I wouldn't care about it. It's just that I just know that I'd feel so much better and more confident and more secure not having it in my collection anymore. And I'd be able to help you guys out too, you know. I'm sure there's some people in here who could use a little cash money. I'd be able to like actually give money to people who need it. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Death Valley through 2 chairs. It's hurtful. And it could be over. No, AJ Francis kicks out. His outfit helped him to kick out. It's so bright it like kicked off the mat. Just the colors themselves repelled off the mat. This is pretty awesome. Santana's so strong, man. Over the top rope. What are we doing up here? Over here. Clothesline on the apron. Splatters Mike Santana. And now AJ climbs out. This might be the most neon wrestling match since the pitch black match. The Mountain Dew pitch black.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Look at the strength of Mike Santana.
Got him. Death Valley through 2 tables. Off the apron. Splatter house. Shattered house. Dude, that's dunzo. Did you see how the tables exploded with shards and splinters everywhere? Incredible.
Floating through those tables at ringside.
Wow, dude. I don't know if I've seen tables explode like that often. Oh, it's Trick Willie. Yeah, that's done, dude. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, this crowd is going crazy. Here comes Joe. No. Joe and Trick. Bouye spots on the ramp. Neither man crumbling. Joe got the upper hand. Headbutt. European. He is beating the heck out of Trick all the way backstage. He said, "You're not going to interfere in this match. I finally found you." Now, Santana ascending to the top rope. AJ laid out, center of the ring. TNA logo, frog splash. Ref says 1, 2. No, Trace Amigo. No, 3. What in the world? AJ Francis is Iron Man out here. Tony Stark. Whoa. Spin the block. Spear. No. AJ Francis with the takedown. Grabs him. Lifts him. Wait a minute. He hopped out of the choke slam into freaking Ong Bak. Tony Jaa status. AJ Francis with the Styles Clash. Oh. AJ Francis with the Styles Clash in the center of the ring for the 2 for the no Trace Amigo. Oh, they're killing it. You know, what is this match? What is happening? Both of these guys have they took the super soldier serum before this match. Goodness gracious, man. I am so glad you told me about this, Goki, about this YouTube feed. Man, it would suck to be like a minute behind on this and you guys are all seeing this and I'm just sitting here. Oh my goodness. No spin the block. Oh! AJ got hit with the freaking smashing glass to the face. Spin the block. It's over. Goodness gracious, man. What a match. Dude, this is the type of stuff that you write home about. There is somebody right now sitting at their writing desk. Dear Mom, hope you are well. Today I saw craziness in TNA. What in the world? This was hot fire, man. Jeez. This is why it's so important to save kickouts and stuff for actual feuds and characters who matter that people actually want to see lose and all that. You gotta save it, man. You can't just throw it out there all day because then it just loses its meaning and then it becomes so expected that you don't get the same results. You don't get the same cliffhanger type of feeling out of stuff when you do it all the time. You gotta spread it out, man, and use it sparingly. It's so much more worth it, and you get better returns on it. I know it's not as easy to get a reaction out of people when you're not doing that stuff, but that's where you have to invest in character work and make people care about the people they're seeing more than the death-defying action all day.
Where we at?
Dude, that was a hype as heck match.
I have sweat.
Yep, Santana won, man. What a...
I have bled every single day to be where I am today.
This is maybe my favorite match of the week, man. I don't know if I liked any other match more than this.
Now, I'm going to keep it a buck real quick. They don't call me the standard of TNA for nothing. When you mention the world title, you mention my damn name. Slammiversary, New York, New York, UBS Arena. You know what I want, right? Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, Mike Santana, the main event, Slammiversary. Santino, you know what to do. If anything, you owe me one. But these people want it, huh? I'll give a little
going
spoiler.
after the title?
I ain't going to New York to lose, Poppy. So get used to this face.
because I'm the damn standard of TNA.
Mike Santana didn't come this far to just come this far.
Throw the chair. He throws the chair. There's shards of glass everywhere, and shards of tables, glasses, and chairs. Man. Dude, that ending was freaking incredible. All right. Let's have a little chat about this. Let's see what you guys thought. Here we go. All right, we got those. So, if you guys watched this episode of TNA Impact, which is the 26th of June 2025 episode, I want to know what score you guys would give this out of 10. Keep in mind, the highest score out of 10 I will take is going to be a 8.4 out of 10. The lowest score out of 10 I'm going to take would be a 7.0 out of 10. And anywhere in between 7.0 and 8.4 is the golden area. Anywhere in between. And I would like your score before the end of this song right here. Let's find out. What score would you guys give it? Let's get these reviews. Let's find out what you guys got. What did you think? Out of 10. La 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 la. Boom boom. All right. Let's do it. Hassan says 7 out of 10. You know that's the lowest score you can give, right, Hassan? You're saying that the show is the least it could be when you're saying 7? 7 flat. All right. Goki says 7.832. That's a very particular number there. Thank you, Goki. Strange says 7.9. Thank you, Strange. Oops, not 99, just 19. There you go. Thank you, Strange. 7.9 from Ringmaster. Thank you, Ringmaster. Ta-da. J-Rock says 7.79. 7.79. Thank you, J-Rock. Beanaline says 7.5. Okie dokie. Thank you, Beanaline. Radio says, what is 7.8? Oh boy, here we go. How many sixes is this? 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, it's not as many sixes as it looked like. Thank you, Radio. And you get a what's up for phrasing it in the form of a question. I need to shave my chin up, line it up a little bit better. It's starting to become Wolfman. Unruly. I gotta get the toolie. Thank you. Shrungoon says 7.95. 7.95. Thank you, Shrungoon. I got you. Locked in a song battle challenge. British techno. Dang. Dude, that match was so good, that ending match. Okay. So Hassan, are you sure about that? You said 7 flat, which is the lowest score you can give. So are you saying this show was it wasn't that great to you? It was just okay? Got to make sure you know what you're doing there, because that is the lowest score today, and that means that the show was just very it kind of subpar, I would say. Is that what you meant to say? Because I will take it. I just got to make sure you know what that is. King says 8.7. You can't do that. There's no 8.7. 8.4 is the highest score, King. Make sure you guys follow the rules. Make sure you follow the rules, guys. The rules are 8.4 is the highest score. There are reasons that I do that. It's not because I'm trying to like thwart you or limit you or anything like that. It's because it makes people actually think about the show, and it also makes it counteracts super fandom and super like hateristic Cadillac flows or whatever. It's something that's taken me thousands of episodes of this to figure out, but just make sure you guys stay within the No, not. There's no 8.7. 8.4 is the highest score, King. Please follow the rules. 8.4 is the highest score. Donovan says 8.4. Okay. You got it. Thank you, Donovan. I got you. Yes, he's sure. Okay, Hassan is sure. Okay, so 7.0. You got it, man. You got it. Let's see if we can get King's score before I get my score, and then let's get it. Let's get it done. Last minute of that match had the Slam Cole versus Gargano NXT style in it. 8.3. Okay, I got you. Yeah, just make sure you guys follow the rules so I can get all this stuff in the line, because I know normally I guess I would say in the last couple of times that I've watched other people's wrestling review shows, it's all about just their opinion. I'm allowing you guys to, I'm encouraging you guys to be part of the review show so that we get a little closer to the truth of how good a show is. But I need you guys to make sure you stay within the parameters. That way the show works. Adam Cole versus Gargano NXT style in it. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, more of like the NXT takeover type of feeling to it. I definitely felt that. Heck yeah, man. Back then. All right, I got you. My score is gonna be a 7.9. I think this might have been my favorite show of the week so far. I liked Raw though. Raw was pretty good. NXT was presentable as well. I enjoyed NXT. NWA was fresh this week as well. We've already talked about Dynamite today. It lacked. It was found wanting. I'll say that. Even Evolve was more fun than Dynamite this week, and this just kind of takes the cake a bit to me. It feels repeatable. It felt fun. It felt vibrant. It felt like the star power was there. It felt like everybody I wanted to see was on the show in one capacity or another. And a lot of it was like physical. It wasn't just, oh, they're there and they said something. They were here and they did something. This felt closer to Slammiversary than Dynamite feels to All In. And they're way further apart from each other. This just felt lively. The crowd was on fire. Man, I can't wait to see what comes next. I'm actually excited about watching the next episode, and I feel like that's something that can't go understated. Is these shows should make you want to see what happens next, and if they just kind of do everything, it's probably a good show. But if it doesn't make you excited to see what happens next, I feel like they've missed out on a golden opportunity to keep building on things and to create fans that are going to be there for multiple times and actually maybe buy merchandise, maybe show up to the shows. If you just do one good episode and then you leave it cold after that, and you don't leave some sort of cliffhangers and some sort of hooks in people, that's where your show may pull off an episode or two that's pretty fresh, but it won't be sustainable, and it doesn't look like you have much of a plan about how to execute and how to create new stars. And the more stars you create in a believable and fun manner for the crowd, the more ammo you have to go to the next battle. So I'm giving this a 7.9, man. Good show, very fun. And let's add all these up and find out what it adds up to. This is all adding up to 86.33866. 86.33866. We're dividing that by how many scores we got, and that is going to give us our average score. If that average is above a 7.75, that means the show gets a full point for the week. If it is below a 7.75, that means they might get a half a point or no point, depending on how far below. So we're going to find out right now. Let's do the math. 86.33866. I should get the that song. Remember when Jack Black is in it's on the movie School of Rock, where he's like, so get off your ass, let's do some math. I should get that little song he plays about the math. Divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 scores. Wait a minute. Wait. 8, 9, 10, 11 scores, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11 scores. Yeah. So 86.33866 divided by 11 scores equals 7.8489690909090991, which is a very long number. First of all, it's a very long number. That means they got the point. Let's give them the point. Gotta give them a crazy look first. Impact. TNA tying it up. Oh, me, oh my. Here it is. They got the point. I bet your radio already knew about that. He already knew that they got the point. NXT at 3. TNA at 3. Raw at 3. NWA at 3. NWA, the little engine that could and the little engine that would. They've been doing the dang thing. Right now, SmackDown is tomorrow is SmackDown, so that's why they're at 2 right now. They have a chance to tie it up tomorrow. And then here you see Dynamite. They didn't succeed in getting half a point or anything on. It turned out to be like a 7.4, I believe, this Wednesday. Collision, I'll have to watch that later on my own time, and I'll give it a fair score. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be like fanboyish. I'm not gonna give it like a glowing 10 out of 10, most likely, unless it is. If the show is a 10 out of 10, I'll say it is, but most likely probably get like a point. It'll probably be like a 7.8 or 7.75, or we'll see. We'll see what it has. But I'm not going to be like a hater on it either and just give it like a 7 flat and make sure they get no point. I don't do that type of stuff, guys. I know it might seem like I do, but I feel like my criticisms of these shows are understandable, and I pretty much give details about how I feel like the show could have been better, and so I don't just like roast the show normally, unless it's just really out of whack and it's just a bunch of wrestling and not really a whole bunch of other stuff that's inspiring. We'll see though. I'll watch Collision on my own time, and I'll find out if it gets a point or not. They got the point. J-Rock knows. Radio knew. See, I knew Radio knew. You said Dynamite was a 7.9. Not according to the people who were in here last night, King. We did our review just like this, where I asked everybody in the chat on 2 separate platforms what they thought about Dynamite, and it ended up getting an average of 7.4 out of 10. So I'm glad you liked Dynamite, but last night that's not the conclusion that multiple people in multiple platforms came together to say about that. So I'm glad you liked it, but that's not what we got. And if you thought Collision was 8.2, hopefully that means Collision was way better than Dynamite. That would be refreshing, because that Dynamite really put a lot of people almost to sleep, and on top of that, it just wasn't my favorite episode either. So if Collision is an 8.2 tonight, then that would be a refreshing and awesome thing to see. Get on over here, guys. Get on over my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. That is where we're going to be rocking and rolling for the remainder of the evening. The stream is not over, okay? If you're watching me on YouTube, the stream is not over. It's just we're not staying on YouTube any longer because there's some things that I want to do. There's some things I want to show on the screen, like full matches and copywritten music and just stuff that I cannot do while I'm live on YouTube. So get on over here. Click this link. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. There's the link right there, guys. Please hook it up. Click it. Click the link and get on over here, guys, and come hang out with us. I will see you there. And everybody who's already on Twitch, stick around, because we are not done yet. But that was the chat.